welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, welcome. I'm Lisette and guys, she's finished. You have seen it in the thumbnail already, but the untold story, my XL diamond painting from Diamond Painting Deutschland, Josephine Wall, is completed. Okay, if this is your first video that you clicked on regarding this diamond painting, this is a diamond painting, the first one actually, that I finished in a new series on my channel called XL Diamond Paintings, and I'll put a link to the playlist in the description box below, because I have made multiple videos regarding this project. In the first video I unboxed the diamond painting, and after that I did updates once I had finished a quarter. So I started in the left bottom side, so here with the flamingos. Then the second quarter was the right bottom side with the polar bear and the large flower and the lion. Then we went to the left top side that I will show in a minute. And today I'm going to show you the finish of the last quarter and of course the diamond painting in its entirety. And it's large, guys, it's such a large diamond painting, and it took me multiple months to finish this one. So it really is an XL project, an extra large project. I'm going to do a new extra large project in the new year, so be on the lookout for that. But first, let's take a look at the last quarter that I finished, and that is the beautiful lady. And then I'll show you the entire canvas. Okay, let's go. Right, so I'm just gently pulling it down because it's lying on the table, and here you see the beautiful draping of her, well, it's a scarf or a dress, and then you see her shoulder and the beautiful jewelry that's hanging over there. And here you see the tail of the iguana, and there you see the jewelry in her hair. There we see her beautiful face and the iguana. Oh guys, it is so stunning and so much detail. This diamond painting, guys, has 225 colors. And what's amazing about this one is that it's a round. And I have done diamond paintings from Diamond Painting Deutschland before, and I've done a Josephine Wall before, a square diamond painting, because I felt like if you get this much detail, you need to do it in square. But I was intrigued to see how it would turn out in rounds, and guys, I am so impressed. I really think that if you do a Diamond Painting Deutschland diamond painting of Josephine Wall, you can easily go for a round. They have most of the Josephine Walls in rounds and in square diamonds. So if you prefer rounds and you're afraid of losing detail or that it might get too blurry, well, I hope that with this one I prove that that really isn't the case. I am so impressed. And actually, if I were to do a diamond painting Josephine Wall from Diamond Painting Deutschland again, I don't know if I prefer a round or a square. Really, I would have to think about it. Okay, let me zoom you out so that we can see the entire diamond painting. Okay, well, as you see at the top, there's the large legend. And last time when I did my Diamond Painting Deutschland, that was Joie de Vivre. I'll put a photo in screen and I'll put a link to that playlist in the description box below as well, if you want to see that project. With that project I cut the legend off because I don't work off a legend and it takes up so much space. But with this one, because it's a portrait style, I used the legend to fix my hangers on, like this. Cloth hangers, I used two, like this. And then the other one like this. And that way I hung it on the outside of a closet or a door, and then it would stay in pristine condition. Because the one and only problem, let me take them off again. Because the one and only problem with diamond painting Deutschland, these Josephine Walls are double-sided adhesive, and double-sided adhesive diamond painting kits, you don't see them, well, I don't see them anywhere anymore, but they need to be treated a bit more carefully so that you don't damage the glue. So in between sessions, when I didn't work on it, I hung them with the clothes hangers to make sure that it stayed in pristine condition. Okay, well, this is the top side, and then I'm just going to put it like this. Look how stunning. And I'll put it in screen in total, but it's too large to fit on my dining room table because it's such a large diamond painting. I'm going to put it on the floor, and then I'll be back to show it to you. Be back in a sec. Okay, so this is what she looks like when she's lying on the floor. And she is so beautiful, as you can see, and the details are just mesmerizing. I am so impressed with a round diamond painting kit. As said, it took me months to finish her. I bought her in March. I think I started in April, and then I took a break over the summer because I didn't have a place to store her in the summer that I could get her out easily. And then in September I picked it back up. So once I start working on it, I go pretty quickly. But because of the size of this diamond painting and the fact that it's double-sided adhesive, so it is just a little bit more tricky to work with it. Would I recommend it? Yes, I would recommend it, but you just need a place to store it in between sessions, and I highly recommend hanging it somewhere, because if you roll this canvas up in between sessions, the chances are that you might damage the canvas, and that would really be a pity. Okay, I'm going to put it back on the table and then I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the drills and some other last final thoughts about this kit. Okay, be back in a second. Okay, we're back at the table, and I just wanted to show you that I had more than enough drills. I was worried at a certain point that I might run out of a couple of colors, but that's just because with the other Josephine Wall that I did, Joie de Vivre, I ran out of, I think, 2 drill colors, but with this one, not at all. And look, from some I even have quite a lot left. I kitted it up in this system, the Elizabeth Ward system. For a next project of this size, I think, well, not just this size, but these amount of colors, so more than, let's say, more than 150 colors, I'm going to use a different system. I'm actually working with a new system on my Passion project. That's also a series of on my channel. Passion project is where I work on multiple diamond paintings within a certain theme, and I'm using this system for that. These with those small containers that are attached, and I'm really enjoying working with these, and I even have the ones with the larger sizes as well. And this, look, size wise, this takes up a lot less space, and you can still see all the colors and symbols. I think this will work. Of course, I really like this system, but just with 4 of these trays, it's just a bulky, and it's such an undertaking to get everything out every single time. So in order to make it easier on yourself, or in my case to make it easier on myself, I will work with these next time. So more than enough drills, so I'm happy with that. So I'm going to enjoy kitting down. And then we're going to take one last look. Oh, it was so much work. And look here, this part for instance, this is just, it's just confetti, 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 confetti. And with this you've got certain lines, and this works up quicker as well. But guys, these are insane confetti heavy diamond paintings. And I like confetti, but I must be honest, I'm very happy that she's finished. I think this is a stunning piece. I would highly recommend it if you like confetti heavy diamond paintings, and if you have, well, place to store it, and if you have the patience to work on a project for multiple months. As said in an earlier update, this section was the section that was my least favorite section. So if you're taking my experience into account, maybe do one section like the bottom quarter. This is a nice section where I started with, to get a bit of a hang of the drills and the color coding. And then as soon as you're into the flow of the diamond painting, get that over with. Or maybe do a little bit of that and a little bit of that. I didn't do that because I wanted to do my videos in a certain way. But if you're just doing this at home without making videos, maybe change it up. So do a little bit of that part and then pick a part that's more interesting, just to prevent yourself from burning out on this particular piece, because this is really tedious. That's just my very honest opinion. But in the end it's worth it, of course, because, well, look at how stunning it is. But oh, I really didn't enjoy working on that part. This part though, oh, this went by so quickly. Oh, and I'll put a little clip in screen where you can see when you're actually working on it, until you stand up and then go to the other side and look at the diamond painting as we're looking at it now through a lens. So this is what the experience is when you're actually working on it. So I get asked a lot why I do these large Josephine Wall diamond paintings for Diamond Painting Deutschland. Well guys, I'm just going to show you. This is what it looks like after I have worked on a row. So I'm at the third quarter and this is the first row. And I'm working upside down. So when I'm sitting down, I see this. And then when I stand up, okay, and I need to clear off all the containers, so I'll just do that and then turn the other way around. Okay, so then I stand up and I walk around to the other side of the table where everything is laying down, and then I get to see this. And then all of a sudden I'm like, wow, look at that detail. That is why I love this. Gorgeous. A lot of work, but oh my, it's so satisfying. And that is why I like working on these kind of huge projects. Right guys, that's it. That is the completion of my first extra large diamond painting project. My Josephine Wall, the Untold story from Diamond Painting Deutschland. Now I have done 2 Josephine Walls from Diamond Painting Deutschland, a square one and a round one. And well, on to my next XL diamond painting project. Would you like to venture a guess? I'm going to be introducing the new project in the new year. So if you like these kinds of huge multiple months kind of projects. If you like to follow along, well, I hope you consider subscribing to my channel. I would love to have you as a follower. And maybe, because that's also a great thing to go by, is hit that notification bell, because then you get a notification when I upload a video. Normally I will have a video on Sunday once a week if I'm able to show you something, and otherwise it will be with a larger interval, but I'm trying to do a video a week. Well, guys, let me know what you think. Do you love her? Have you done her? Is she on your wish list? And if you were ever to do a Josephine Wall, if you haven't done one, would you like to get a round one or a square? Do you have a preference? For me, for Diamond Painting Deutschland, you can do either. It really, for the end results, it doesn't matter. Both work up greatly and the end result is totally worth it. Right, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. Thanks so much for watching and for following along on this exciting project. I'm going to tuck her away and I'm going to get myself ready for my next project. Right, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you give me a thumbs up on your way out, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye, guys.